PNR Networks is a member of Patreon. Show your love for our shows by joining our ongoing fundraising campaign and get some fantastic perks in return. Check it out and become a Patreon sponsor. You can sign up at patreon.com, patreon.com/PNR Networks. And thanks for your support.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, June 16th, 2017, and from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, we've got the scoop on all the films hitting U.S. theaters this week. This is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm TC Kirkham. 4 films are opening wide this weekend. Biopic All Eyes on Me, starring Demetrius Shipp Jr. as legendary rapper Tupac Shakur, along with Denai Guria, Kat Graham, Hill Harper, and Keith Robinson. Rated R. The annual summer offering from Disney Pixar, the sequel Cars 3, starring the voices of Owen Wilson, Christina Alonso, Chris Cooper, Nathan Fillion, Larry the Cable Guy, Armie Hammer, Tony Shalhoub, Bonnie Hunt, Margot Martindale, Kerry Washington, and Bob Costas. Rated G. Heart-pounding and claustrophobic ocean bottom thriller 47 Meters Down, starring Mandy Moore, Claire Holt, and Matthew Modine. Rated PG-13. And the raunch comedy Rough Night, starring Scarlett Johansson, Jillian Bell, Zoe Kravitz, Ilana Glazer, Kate McKinnon, and Colton Haynes. Rated R. Opening and limited release this weekend, horror spoof A Beginner's Guide to Snuff, not rated. Heavily buzzed about thriller The Book of Henry, starring Naomi Watts, Jacob Tremblay, Jaden Laborer, Sarah Silverman, and Lee Pace. Rated PG-13. Psychological drama Can Hitler Happen Here? Not rated. Off-the-wall indie comedy From Hollywood to Rose. Not rated. Heralded documentary Hare Krishna, the Mantra, the Movement, and the Swami Who Started It All. Not rated. Japanese drama Harmonium. Not rated. Music documentary Hearing is Believing. Not rated. UK comedy The Hippopotamus, starring Roger Allam and Matthew Modine. Not rated. Irish political drama The Journey, starring John Hurt, Carl Meany, Freddie Highmore, Toby Stevens, Timothy Spall, and Catherine McCormack. Rated PG-13. Sci-fi thriller Kill Switch, starring Dan Stevens and Berenice Marlowe. Rated R. Highly acclaimed French comedy Lost in Paris. Not rated. Critically adored historical romantic comedy drama Maudie, starring Ethan Hawke, Sally Hawkins, and Chris Matchett. Rated PG-13. French thriller Mocha. Not rated. Action comedy Once Upon a Time in Venice, starring Bruce Willis, John Goodman, Jason Momoa, and Emily Robinson. Not rated. Drama Pray for Rain, starring Jane Seymour. Rated PG-13. The documentary Score, a film music documentary. Not rated. Indian comedy Super Sing. Not rated. And Korean action hit Warriors of the Dawn. Not rated. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
On the Simplistic Reviews podcast, we talk movies. We talk TV. We talk.
Hello, Julie, what the heck are you doing?
Trying to make our spots sound more exciting by adding explosions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have got the point across with sound effects, not the real thing. Car.
Download the show on iTunes or at simplisticreviews.blogspot.com.
I'm sure your insurance company will cover that.
No, they won't.
No, they probably won't.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.